There is no two arthanam thing, correct? Two arthanam moganam, two arthanam suruti kadiyadu. Moganam to suruti is straight raga for suruti nenikiren. Straight raga for எத்தனை ஆவர்த்தனம்
கேட்டலாமா?
அது ஒன்று அடி வாங்கினேன் ரிஹர்சல்.
அது வந்து காமன் அந்த மாதிரி பிகாஸ் we never know till the end.
இந்த மாதிரி சீக்வன்ஸ் இட்ஸ் டஃப் டு நோட்டேட் ஆல்சோ.
what she says. It stays there. ஒரு வாட்டியும் மாற்றிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ ஐ ஜஸ்ட் இதை பற்றி கேட்டிங்களா?
ஓகே. அறவர்த்தனம் கூட தான் இருக்குது.
ஆமாம்.
அர்ஜி வாசிக்கிற ஓகே ஃபைன்.
அவனுக்கு அர்த்தி வாசிக்க சொன்ன மாதிரி இருந்தது இல்லையா? ஐம் மிஸ்ஸிங் அ ஆல்
இது கிடையாது.
ஜஸ்ட் ஹாஃப் அவசரம் அப்படின்னு எழுதினா போகிறோம்.
ஆறாம் நான் மட்டும் எழுதிக்கிறேன். சரி. அது ஓகே.
ஆளுக்கு எல்லாம் வந்து ஜஸ்ட் வாட்ச் அண்ட் ஃபிகர்
பிக்கஸ்ட் பீஸ் அதானே எப்படியே.
அண்ட் லாட் ஆஃப் கன்ஃபியூஷன் பிகாஸ் நிறைய இன்டர்நோட்ஸ் எல்லாம் இல்லையா?
நாட் ஈவன் ஒன்ஸ் வி டிட் ஸ்டார்ட் டு எண்ட் வித்தவுட் அ பாஸ். 2 ரிஹர்சல் உட்காந்துருந்தாங்க. 2 ரிஹர்சலுமே இதுதான் வந்து மோர் தேன் 45 மினிட்ஸ் எடுத்தது. இது ஒரு ஐட்டம்.
No, I'm actually நான்தான் கிட்ட பேசியிருந்தேன். Like it's quite bad. One last rehearsal end to end நிறுத்தாமல் போகணும் இல்லையா? அந்த மாதிரி ஒன்றுமே இல்லை.
ஃப்ளோ தான்.
வந்து அதெல்லாம் மைண்ட் பண்ணிக்காத, ஜஸ்ட் ரிலாக்ஸ் அப்படின்னா.
I'm like, okay, whatever I could coordinate and notate it down, I think I did in these 2 days.
அவ்வளோதான். Don't have to do anymore. ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு வந்து பிகாஸ் இட்ஸ் வேஸ்ட் ஆஃப் டைம். ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டு வந்தால் she'll change something. So then you'll have to redo the work. So this is enough. டைமுக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் ஆக போகிறதுன்னு தோன்றது. ட்ராயிங் பண்ணிட்டு போனவன்
அவ்வளோதான். இன்டர்நெட் இருந்தால் ஒரு ஹாபி, இன்டர்நெட் இல்லைன்னா இன்னொரு ஹாபி.
வெரி நைஸ். அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒரு ஆர்டிஸ்டிக்காக அதை யூஸிங் ஹிஸ் பிரெயின்.
அவனுக்கு ஐபேடில் வீடியோஸ் வரும்ன்றது அவனாக கற்றுக்கிட்ட பார்த்ததுக்கப்புறம் தான் தெரியும். நாங்கள் காமிக்கல.
ஆமாம், டேஞ்சர்.
அண்ட் அவனுக்கு பொறுத்தவரையும் யூடியூப் வீடியோஸ் வந்து டிவியில் மட்டும்தான் பார்க்கலாம். ஸோ ரெஸ்டாரண்ட் எங்கே போனாலும் he doesn't expect யூடியூப். அப்படியே வளர்த்துன்னு வந்துட்டோம். தவிர அவனுக்காக தெரிஞ்சதுக்கப்புறம் என்ன ஃபோன்லேயே வீடியோ வருது அப்படின்ட்டான். இப்போ அவனே அவனுக்கு என்ன வேணுன்றதை வந்து சர்ச் பண்ணி பார்த்துக்க தெரியும். என்ன ஜஸ்ட் நான் ரவுட்டரில் கொஞ்சம் ஃபில்டர்ஸ் மட்டும் போட்டு வச்சுருப்பேன். இந்த க்ரீப்பி இதெல்லாம் வரக்கூடாதுன்றதுனால அதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் இந்த அடல்ட் கண்டென்ட் வரக்கூடாது. ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் என்ன பேசுகிறாங்கன்னு தெரியாது. he might be just curious to check it out online.
ஆமாம், அந்த ஸ்கூலில் தான் மெயின்.
ஸ்கூல் தான் மெயினாக கேட்டுருவாங்க. அண்ட் they get introduced to tech at very early age. Like ஸ்கூலில் வேறு வழி இல்லை. லைக் அவங்களோட எக்ஸாம்ஸில் அடுத்த வருஷம் அவனோட 3rd grade எக்ஸாம் he is going to give it on the app. அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ he knows how to operate a computer. as simple as that. இப்போ எப்படி நம்ம ஸ்மார்ட் ஃபோன்ஸ் வந்து பண்ணவே எடுக்கலோ அது மாதிரி இப்போவே அவங்களுக்கு கம்ப்யூட்டர்லாம் சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. அவனோட விண்டோஸ் ஓப்பன் பண்ணி ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணல, அவனோட சாஃப்ட்வேர் ஓப்பன் பண்ணி அவனுக்கு போக தெரியும்.
we do all that in school, unfortunately. I mean, எழுதுறதுக்கு பென் பேப்பர் வச்சு like it's also a skill. அது வந்து I think it's gonna go away.
இது ட்ராயிங் இவன் நல்லா இன்ட்ரெஸ்டாக பண்ணுவான்னு சொல்லிட்டு இந்த மாதிரி நேரத்தில் எல்லா ஆப்பும் பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்கேன் க்ரையோட ஆப்.
இட்ஸ் வெரி நைஸ். அட்லீஸ்ட் அது ஒரு நல்ல ஹாபி தானே. ரொம்ப நான் பண்ணலாம்.
கேம்ஸ் கொஞ்சம் கிடையாது, ஸ்க்ரீன் டைம் ஜாஸ்தி இருக்கும் ட்ராயிங்கிறதுனால அது இருந்து போகுது.
ஏதோ ஒரு இது காம்ப்ரமைஸ் பண்ணி
ஏதோ ஒரு ஸ்க்ரீன் இல்லாமல் just got in good rating display so that his eyes are safe. அது இது ஹெட்ஃபோன்ஸ் மாட்டிட்டு பாடுறதெல்லாம் பண்ணுவான். அவனுக்காக தோணுனா பாடுவான். நல்லா இது தாள சென்ஸ்லாம் இருக்குது, பாட்டு கற்றுக்குறாங்க பாட்டு.
வெரி கூல். I think we all have one bottle each. Can take should be okay. I'll just take one or two extra in case.
Just one, give one to Madhav.
They have so many kept on the side. There's 3 over here.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. There's one, yeah, it's here. You want it?
Restless man. Brought it court. Maybe that's what I'll do in the meanwhile.
Okay.
Good evening and welcome to Riya's Kuchipudi Rangapravesam. Before we begin our program this evening, may I request you to silence your cell phones and any other noise-making devices or gadgets you have on your person. The term Rangapravesam means ascending the stage. It signifies the formal debut performance of a Kuchipudi dancer after completing her training under a guru. This event serves as a rite of passage, recognizing the dancer's proficiency and readiness to perform solo in front of an audience. For the dancer, it is a spiritually enriching experience, often marked by prayers and rituals. Riya's performance is a mix of dances from the old and new traditions taught by her teacher, Dr. Rathna Kumar, and taught to her teacher, Dr. Rathna Kumar, by her own guru, Sri Vempati Chinnasatyam. This evening's program will commence with a prayer in the Kuchipudi tradition addressing the presiding deity of Kuchipudi, Bal Tripura Sundari, Devi, as a child. This will be followed by Sri Ganapatini, a composition of the great poet Tyagaraja in Rag, Saurashtram, and Adi Talam. Here, Tyagaraja is asking the listeners to come and pray to Ganesha so he can bless them with prosperity and remove obstacles from their lives. This dance is a composition of Riya's teacher, Dr. Rathna Kumar. Sri Ganapatini in Rag Saurashtram and Adi Talam.
गिरिजार्णव पूर्णेन्दुम् समञ्चित कलानिधिम् अपास्त विघ्नतामिश्रम् सूर्पकर्णमुपास्महे ततां तततां ततां ीं ततीं तततीं तदीं तां ततां तततां ततां ीं ततीं तततीं तदीं तत्तिं तं नं 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 दिं 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 तक्किट तकता वाणी पराकु गीर्वाणी पराकु वीणा विमोहन वाणी पराकु वाणी पराकु गीर्वाणी पराकु वीणा विमोहन वाणी पराकु संगीत साहित्य नाट्यादि सौहित्य जगति पालिंचेटी जननी पराकु वाणी पराकु गीर्वाणी पराकु वीणा विमोहन वाणी पराकु वाणी पराकु गीर्वाणी पराकु वीणा विमोहन वाणी पराकु वाणी पराकु गीर्वाणी पराकु वीणा
గళములలో రవలించి మా పదములను నినదించి మముదయ చూడుము వాణి మముదరి చేచుము వాణి గిర్వాణి అలివేణి మృదుపాణి అధురాణి సేవింపరాగరే శ్రీ గణపతిని సేవింపరాగరే శృతమానవులారా సేవింపరాగరే శృతమానవులారా సేవింపరాగరే శ్రీ గణపతిని సేవింపరాగరే శృతమానవులారా సేవింపరాగరే శ్రీ గణపతిని సేవింపరాగరే వాగాధిపతిసు పూజలు చేకొని వాగాధిపతిసు పూజలు చేకొని వాగాధిపతిసు పూజలు చేకొని బాగా నటించును వేడలీనగా బాగా నటించును వేడలీన బాగా నటించును వేడలీన శ్రీ గణపతిని వాగాధిపతిసు పూజలు జంబో ఫలముల నారగించి పనస నారికేళాది జంబో ఫలముల నారగించి ఘనతరంబుగనుమై పై పదములు గల్లెన నుంచి ఘనతరంబుగనుమై పై పదములు గల్లెన నుంచి అనయము హరిచరణయుగములను హృదయాంబుజమున నుంచి అనయము హరి చరణయుగములను హృదయాంబుజమున నుంచి వినయమునను త్యాగరాజ వినుతుడు వివిధ గతుల తీర్థళాంగుమణి వినయమునను త్యాగరాజ వినుతుడు వివిధ గతుల తీర్థళాంగుమణి పెడలిన శ్రీ గణపతిని పనస నారికేళాది జంబో ఫలముల నారగించి ఘనతరంబుగనుమై పై పదములు గల్లెన నుంచి అనయము హరి చరణయుగములను హృదయాంబుజమున నుంచి వినయమునను త్యాగరాజ వినుతుడు వివిధ గతుల తీర్థళాంగుమణి పెడలిన శ్రీ గణపతిని సేవింపరారే శ్రుతమానవులరా సేవింపరారే శ్రీ గణపతిని
The next dance in the repertoire is Manduka Shabdam. Manduka Shabdam literally means the sound of frogs and is a classical dance composition praising Lord Vishnu. In the beautiful forest, there is a lake where an elephant goes to drink water and is attacked by a crocodile. The elephant and the crocodile were both cursed by a sage that they had disturbed previously while the sage was bathing. They would be released from the curse only when Vishnu saves them. As the elephant is being dragged deeper to the lake, he prays to Lord Vishnu. Vishnu hears these pleas and goes to the lake, riding the Garuda, or his eagle, and throws his disc to behead the crocodile. In this manner, both the elephant and the crocodile are released from the curse. The dancer describes a beautiful garden filled with fragrant flowers, dancing peacocks, and frolicking deer. One can hear the musical chirping of the birds and flowing streams. Finally, the dance transitions to a prayer to Lord Rama, offering salutations to the deity. Manduka Shabdam in Rag, Ragamalika, and Mishra Chaputalam.
तरि तातनं दिमि तहत जम तरि जमत जगंदरी जगंद कुकुंदरी जमत जगंदरी जगंद कुकुंदरी कुकुंद तकुंदरी तकुति किन्न तकताम दिगि तत्तताम कुकुंद तकुंदरी तरि कुगिण तरि ताम दिगि तत्तताम तंदनंद ताजगंदरी तंदनंद ताजगंदरी పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు సన్నజాజుల సంపదే పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు సన్నజాజుల సంపదే పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు సన్నజాజుల సంపదే పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు సన్నజాజుల సంపదే పొన్న మల్లెలు పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు సన్నజాజుల సంపదే పొన్న మల్లెలు పొగడ పువ్వులు పొన్న మల్లెలు సన్నజాజుల సంపదే సన్నజాజుల సంపదే
కిన్నం కిన్నం తకడం 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 తకులై కిన్నం కిన్నం తకడం 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 తకులై కిన్నం కిన్నం తకడం కిన్నం కిన్ తకడం కిన్నం కిన్నం కిన్ తక్కి
పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన వనములోపన తన రుచుండగా పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన వనములోపల 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 తన రుచుండగా పులవాసన పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన వనములోపల తన రుచుండగా పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన వనములోపల తన రుచుండగా పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన వనములోపల తన రుచుండగా పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన వనములోపల తన రుచుండగా పులవాసన పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన వనములోపల తన రుచుండగా పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన వనములోపల తన రుచుండగా పులవాసన చాల కలిగిన వనములోపల తన రుచుండగా తకుత గజను దేకుత గజం తటాకమున మండూక శబ్దము తటాకమున గగ గన 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 గగ నగ 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 గన గన గనగం దగ 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 దగం జగ గ జగ 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 గ జగ 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 గ జగ జగ జగం దగ 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 దగం దగ 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 దగం జగ 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 జగం తగణగం 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 జగ 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 బాహుగా జగ 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 బాహుగా ఎంతో బాహుక ఏలాకు ఘన మండూకములు ఘోషింపగా ఏలాకు ఘన మండూకములు ఘోషింపగా గర్రట గర్రటాకు కోటాకు జేకు కుడింకుకు కర్ర గర్రట గర్రటాకు టాకు జేకు కుడింకుకు తర్ర 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 గర్రట గర్రటాకు టాకు జేకు తర్ర గర్రట గర్రటాకు ఉగ్రశాపముతో గజేంద్రుడు భద్రుడై బల్బకని చేతను ఉగ్రశాపముతో గజేంద్రుడు భద్రుడై బల్మకని 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 చేతను గజేంద్రుడు భద్రుడై బల్మకని చేతను ఉగ్రశాపముతో గజేంద్రుడు శాపముతో గజేంద్రుడు భద్రుడై బల్మకని చేతను ఉగ్రశాపముతో 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 గజేంద్రుడు భద్రుడై బల్మకని कल्याण भुजबल भीम गणमभिराम श्री रघुराम जय रघुराम वर कोदंड राम प्रणाम जानकी कल्याण भुजबल भीम गणमभिराम श्री रघुराम जय रघुराम वर कोदंड राम प्रणाम धीतणाम धीतेतणाम धीतणाम धीतेतणाम
I now invite Zia Ali and Dr. Sravya Uppalapati to say a few words. Zia is a childhood friend of Riya's and has known her since they were in school together in pre-K. And Dr. Sravya is Riya's close cousin. Zia and Dr. Sravya.
Riya is my day one. We've known each other since we were 3 years old, spent almost 15 years at the same school, and I am so lucky to know her. I still remember carpooling with Riya on the very first day of school. We were number 199, and Sarita Auntie picked us up in the Prius. I was so quiet and shy that day, but Riya immediately made me feel comfortable. She asked me questions, talked to me the whole ride home, and by the end of that year, we'd become close friends. I also remember how whenever we got to Costco so I could switch cars, we would climb into the trunk and try to hide from my parents. We thought we were so clever, even though we hid in the exact same place every single day. Some of my favorite memories from lower school are the rides home with Riya. We played word games, obsessed over her HEB buddy stuffed animal, and craned our necks straight up to look at freeway signs because for some reason we thought it looked cooler that way. But what I remember most is how kind Riya always was to my siblings, Ashi and Azam. They would excitedly tell stories about their days, and Riya would always listen, encourage them, and make them feel important. Even now, they still call Riya their friend. That's just the kind of person she is, someone who shows kindness to everyone, even talkative little kids 4 years younger than her. After middle school, we stopped carpooling as high school got busier and busier, but no matter what, Riya and her family were always there whenever we needed help or a ride, and my family will always be grateful for that. I think Riya and I became especially close during AP Music Theory's sophomore year. We struggled through harmonic dictation and chord progressions together, while also trying to survive some very chaotic classmates. One of my favorite memories was when Riya, Kavya, and I presented on the Baroque era and made Instagram bios for famous composers while trying to figure out what basso continuo actually meant. I don't think I'll ever forget sitting on choir risers with my friends, analyzing chords, and somehow making that class fun. Riya is also one of the hardest working people I have ever met. She survived A2PC, studied for AP bio tests even when they no longer mattered, and somehow finished her physics house project. She is the kind of person who will sacrifice sleep just to make sure she gives her absolute best effort in everything she does. I honestly don't know what I would have done without Riya. She made school better simply because I knew I'd get to debrief with her on the ride home afterward. Even now, we still carpool to parties, orchestra concerts, and even almost to graduation. Riya has already made such a huge impact at St. John's, and I know she's going to do the same at Northeastern. Between running Instagram accounts for countless clubs, helping with the seniors page, and writing amazing newspaper articles, especially the one about a certain student athlete, she somehow manages to do everything. Riya, thank you for being such an important part of my life. Thank you for all the rides home, all the laughs, and all the years of friendship. You bring so much joy to the people around you, and I cannot wait to see the incredible things you do next.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Shravya, and I'm one of Riya's cousins. Tonight is a special celebration because it represents years of hard work, passion, and dedication. For the last 9 years, Riya has dedicated herself to Kuchipudi, a beautiful 2,000-year-old classical dance form. And tonight's Rangapravesam is a result of countless hours of practice, discipline, and love for this art. One of my favorite memories of Riya is when she came to our house when she was a baby. She was always so curious and full of personality. It's honestly surreal seeing how that little girl, now standing here today, accomplishing so much and performing with such grace and confidence. What amazes me is how Riya has balanced dance with so many other accomplishments. While preparing for tonight, she's also conducted neuroscience research that was published in a scientific journal, helped lead her school newspaper, excelled in piano and violin, volunteered in her community, and mentored young students. Somehow, she manages to do all of this with humility and grace. But beyond all the achievements, what truly makes her special is her kindness, determination, and the way she gives her whole heart to everything she does. To her teachers and parents, thank you for supporting and guiding her every step of the way. I know it must not have been easy for her parents to drive her to all her practices, help her get ready for competitions, and support her high school activities. And to my cousin Riya, we are all so proud of you and everything you have accomplished. Congratulations on your graduation and your Rangapravesam. I know this is only the beginning of all the incredible things ahead for you. Northeastern is so lucky to have you. Now that the hard work is over, don't forget to relax this summer. Thank you.
The Guru-Shishya tradition is a foundational aspect of Kuchipudi, ensuring the transmission of knowledge, personal growth, and the preservation of cultural heritage through a profound student-teacher relationship. This tradition is not merely about learning dance techniques. It is a holistic process that nurtures creativity, spirituality, and cultural consciousness. It has historically enabled the transmission of traditional knowledge in Indian art forms, and Kuchipudi is no exception. Dr. Rathna Kumar, or Rathna Auntie, as she's so affectionately called by all her students, is the founder and artistic director of Anjali Center for the Performing Arts, the first Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi dance school in Texas, and the oldest one, now celebrating over 50 years. Dr. Rathna Kumar began her dance journey at the tender age of 4, debuting as a performing solo dancer at just 9 years old. She trained in Bharatanatyam under the esteemed Guru K.J. Sarasa and in Kuchipudi under notable Guru Vempati Chinnasatyam. Her rich training laid the groundwork for her prolific career in the performing arts. No words can do justice to Dr. Kumar's artistic abilities. The world comes to a stop and watches in awe whenever she performs. Beyond dance, she is one of the strongest and warmest people I know, with genuine kindness and compassion that is rare to see anywhere. I now humbly request Rathna Auntie to say a few words and also introduce our orchestra today.
Namaskaram. Every Rangapravesam is a learning curve also for the teacher as much as the student. And people say another feather in your cap. I really don't like that analogy because it's not a feather. One doesn't do these for acquiring feathers and caps. You do it because someone is deserving of such a celebration, and definitely Riya deserves this dual graduation. So it's an honor and a privilege to be a part of that. I have, I think maybe all three put together perhaps will be about my age. My three young musicians, which is a joy because you derive so much of inspiration, so much of joie de vivre from these three young people, full of life, full of zest. All three come from very artistic families. Families steeped profoundly in the arts, which is not surprising. That's why they have chosen to be artists. We have many choices in life, but when you choose a path like this, a very difficult one, where monetary gains are not much, it's because it's like becoming a doctor, it's a vocation, or becoming a teacher. And so it's a kind of vocation for these three young artists, and I would like to start with the introduction of this lovely young lady next to me, Vaishnavi Bhaktavatsalam Narasimhan. Her maiden name and her married name. Vaishnavi started learning music at a very young age from her grandmother. Her grandmother's name was Vasanta. Srimati Vasanta. I wish I had the pleasure of meeting her, but she herself was a musician, taught her granddaughter, taught her daughter and her granddaughter. So the mother, Asha Bhaktavatsalam, an extraordinary singer here in Houston, one of the first, trained her two daughters in music, and Vaishnavi is a product of that lineage of music that has come, this parampara that has come from her grandmother to her mother to her and to her sister. She has sung for many, many events in Houston, has sung for our events in the past, and has given many solo performances, both here and around the country, and she has performed, maybe if you all have ever gone to the Meenakshi temple for certain, there were some special occasions where she has given performances. I remember her being a regular feature of the Tyagaraja Aradhana event in Houston, even from the time when she was a young girl, and it was always a delight to listen to her. This is in a way a Rangapravesam for her, because she has sung for Bharatanatyam, but this is the first time she's singing for Kuchipudi. And please, you must give her a round of applause, because she's a Tamilian girl, a Tamil-speaking girl who does not know Telugu and learned almost all of Riya's songs are in Telugu. And she has learned them carefully, studied the nuances of every word, every phrase from me, and she has done her best to sound so authentic. So I think that's really a great trait for any singer, not just to repeat the song, but to actually learn to say and do justice to the language. So that's a great quality of Vaishnavi. I've seen that even before, and I'm so privileged to have her here singing for Riya today. This young man, Nagasrinidhi Kurwada, is a little prodigy. He was a prodigy. He played a mridangam twice his size when he was 5 years old and gave a performance. Now, mridangam is a very difficult instrument to play. You know, those tender fingers playing on this very hard instrument. And from age 5, he has gone from, it's all success stories in his life. He's won numerous awards, played with great people, traveled, and he has really not just acquired knowledge, but he has gathered so much of goodwill because of the way he plays, the way his friendliness, his readiness to learn new things, to accommodate different. Every teacher works in a different way. He plays for many teachers in Houston, and he somehow the other manages to play perfectly well for each one. And that is a very difficult task. So, Nagasrinidhi Kurwada, brilliant young mridangam player. Again, it's a joy to be working with him. He's a layagnani, means his talam is perfect. He's also a very good Carnatic singer and a student of Srimati Raja Rajeshwari Bhatt. Oh my, his Mridangam Parampara is quite great. It's Vasudeva Rao Mohite and Manarpudi Ishwaran. Oh, that's somebody I know. And S.V. Balakrishna. So he has learned Mridangam. See, when you learn from different teachers, you also gather a lot of different kinds of input, and it makes you a more, you get a more comprehensive view of the art. So here is an example of that. And we have, definitely not the least, we have Selva Ganapati Gaurinathan from Dallas. I think most of the people here are Telugu speaking. I am Telugu speaking, but I'm from Tamil Nadu. And it so happens that I'm equally happy in both languages. In Tamil Nadu, during quarantine, there was an extremely popular program that was started by a lady, and one of the key persons in that, it was called Quarantine from Reality. People had nothing to do. So this program was, she gathered musicians from all over the world, and with them from different places, she put them together to create music. And one of the key players in that was Selva Ganapati. He participated in many of those. He is a student of one of the greatest flautists of India, Dr. N. Ramani. And it was like, you close your eyes, you could feel Krishna playing. And not only that, but Selva Ganapati has earned the very coveted title of Kalai Mamani from the government of Tamil Nadu.
Kalai
Ilamani. Kalai Ilamani. Ilamani means young artist. So anyway, that's still, the money is there, the kala is there. Money is jewel. So we have three young jewels here. And of course, my name is Rathna, so you know that does mean jewel too. So they joined me, and it is such a pleasure to have, definitely they exude a lot of, youth, see? It makes me feel young too. Thank you all.
The Tarangam is a lengthy and dramatic dance, adhering to Kuchipudi's theatrical origins. It dramatizes a story within interwoven rhythmic patterns. The dance features the gopis adorning a young Krishna who is both lovable and mischievous. Krishna performs many miracles, such as defeating a venomous snake on the banks of the river by dancing on the snake's many heads. The poet describes the melodious sounds of Krishna's bells and bracelets, with sages and celestials praising him. The author of this song also offers his prayers to the lotus feet of Krishna. He says, "Look at that little boy, my friend Krishna, how sweet he looks and how beautifully he dances." A very special feature of the Tarangam is the dancer's execution of various sequences by dancing on the plate. Tarangam is in Rag, Ragamalika, and Adi Talam.
A few words about Tarangam. In Bharatanatyam, there is the most difficult dance in the repertoire is called the Varnam, which is long, elaborate, difficult, physically strenuous. And the place of this Varnam is taken by the Tarangam in Kuchipudi, which is also long and also strenuous and requires a lot of memorization. And Kuchipudi was once upon a time a dance drama. And the dramatic element of Kuchipudi is very, very evident in this particular dance because here stories are told, elaborate stories. Every dance has a story. In this, the featured story here is the Kali Amartanam, where Krishna pretends to be playing a ball with his friends and pretends that it falls accidentally into the lake, the Kalinde river actually, and pretends to want to bring it back to his friends. And of course he wants to just vanquish Kalia, the serpent. So he jumps into the water and then subsequently vanquishes Kalia and comes out of this difficult situation victorious. And that is the story told elaborately in the Tarangam. Thank you.
पुल्लेन्दीवर कान्तमिन्दुवदनं बल्हावतं शप्रियं बल्हावतं शप्रियं पुल्लेन्दीवर कान्तमिन्दुवदनं बल्हावतं शप्रियं श्रीवत्साङ्गमुदार कौस्तुभधरं पीताम्बरं सुन्दरं श्रीवत्साङ्गमुदार कौस्तुभधरं पीताम्बरं सुन्दरं गोपीनां नयनोत्फलार्चित तनू गोपसङ्गावृतं गोपीनां नयनोत्पलार्चित तनू गोपसङ्गावृतं गोविन्दं केवलेन वादनपरं दिव्याङ्गभूषं भजे गोविन्दं केवलेन वादनपरं दिव्याङ्गभूषं भजे दिव्याङ्गभूषं कृष्णं आलोकये श्री बालकृष्णं सखी आनन्दसुन्दर ताण्डवकृष्णम् आलोकये श्री बालकृष्णं सखी आनन्दसुन्दर ताण्डवकृष्णम् आलोकये श्री बालकृष्णं सखी आनन्दसुन्दर ताण्डवकृष्णम् आलोकये श्री बालकृष्णम् आलोकये श्री बालकृष्णम् सुन्दर ताण्डवकृष्णम् आलोकये श्री बालकृष्णं सखी गोपिका बालक केलन कृष्णं गोवत्सवृन्द पालन कृष्णं गोपिका बालक केलन कृष्णं कृष्णं चरणनिपणित नूपुरकृष्णं चरणनिपणित नूपुरकृष्णं चरणनिपणित नूपुरकृष्णं चरणनिपणित नूपुरकृष्णं चरणनिपणित नूपुरकृष्णं चरणनि पणीत नूपुर कृष्णं चरणनि पणीत नूपुर कृष्णं चरणनि पणीत नूपुर कृष्णं चरणनि पणीत नूपुर कृष्णं
धीमी तक धीमी तक धीमी तक
चरणनि पणीत नूपुर कृष्णं चरणनि पणीत नूपुर कृष्णं
तत्तद्दिन्द तां कृतगतां तत्तद्दिन्द ते कृतगतां तत्तद्दिन्द दीं तत्तद्दिन् तजं तकिड तनं तकिड तरुं तकिड गदिं तकिड धीम तत्तद्दिन तजं तकिड तनं तकिड तरुं तकिड गदिं तकिड तां तत्तद्दिन तजं तकिड तनं तकिड तां तत्तद्दिन तजं तकिड तनं तकिड तजं तकिड तनं तकिड तरुं तकिड गदिं तकिड तदिगिणतुं तक तदिगिणतुं तक दिकु तदिगिणतुं तदिगिणतुं तक तदिगिणतुं दिक्ಕು ತದ್ದಿಗಿಣತಂ ತದ್ಗಿಣತಂ ತಗದಗಿಣತಂ ತಗದಗಿಣತಂ ತದ್ಗಿಣತಂ ತಗದಗಿಣತಂ 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 ತಗದಗಿಣತಂ
ಚರಣನಿ ಪಣಿತ ನೂಪುರ ಕೃಷ್ಣಂ ಚರಣನಿ ಪಣಿತ ನೂಪುರ ಕೃಷ್ಣಂ ಚರಣನಿ ಪಣಿತ ನೂಪುರ
धणतत कृत धणत झुणुत ते कृत तरित धणत धणत झुणुत तरित धणत तां कृत तरितं तरित धणत धणत झुणुत तरित धणत तां कृत तरितं धनत्त तां कृततरितं धनत्त झुनुत्त ते कृततरितं तां कृततरितं भीं कृततरितं तं कृततरितं नं कृततरितं
नारायण
Once again, in the next dance, Riya will present a composition by Tyagaraja, who is praising Devi as the most beautiful goddess in the three worlds and is the consort of Shiva. The poet describes Devi's majestic walk, comparing it to an elephant's soft grace and dignity. Perhaps it is your blessing that I am able to see you, O Tripura Sundari, says the poet. The dance describes Devi's victory over the buffalo-headed demon Mahishasura, manifesting herself into several forms and using the weapons given to her by the gods. O Devi, because you look out for your devotees, all the celestial maidens and women on earth pray to you during the 9 nights of Navratri. You are the mother goddess, Durga, the one who killed Mahishasura. Tripura Sundari in Rag Kalyani and Adi Talam.
పొగడుదురమ్మా సబలిత గుణ కరుణా సాగరిని సాటి యౌవరమ్మా సబలిత గుణ కరుణా సాగరిని సాటి యౌవరమ్మా అలసి వచ్చినందుకునా మనసు హాయి చంతునా అలసి వచ్చి నందుకునా మనసు హాయి చంతునా మరి కల కలమని సురసతులు పొడుసగ కొలుచు శుక్రవారపు ముదు త్రిపుర సుందరి అలసి వచ్చినందుకునా మనసు హాయి చంతునా మరి కల కలమని సురసతులు పొడుసగ కొలుచు శుక్రవారపు ముదు త్రిపుర సుందరి అలసి వచ్చినందుకునా మనసు హాయి చంతునా మరి కల కలమని సురసతులు పొడుసగా త్రిపుర సుందరి త్రిపుర సుందరి త్రిపుర సుందరి
I now invite and request Riya's parents to share their blessings for her today on her journey.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. Thank you all for joining this evening. Today marks a special milestone. Riya has become the first member in our family to present Kuchipudi Rangapravesam, and sharing this moment with all of you makes it even more special. I know our grandparents are watching online, and I can only imagine the joy they must be having when they see that Riya grace the stage. We are deeply grateful to Anjali Dance Center for giving Riya this beautiful platform. It has been an absolute blessing to have Dr. Rathna Kumar and Venu Garu as her gurus. Their guidance, patience, and dedication have shaped not only her dance, but her character. And I hope tonight Riya has made them truly proud. A heartfelt thank you to the entire Anjali team, especially for the exquisite live accompaniment by Selva, Naga, and Vaishnavi Garu that brought such soul to every performance this evening. What we witnessed on stage is the beautiful culmination of years of discipline, devotion, and the profound bond Riya shares with her teachers. I have no doubt she will carry this wisdom and inspiration with her into the next chapter of her life. We extend our deepest gratitude to Bill and Dr. Janet Solar for their presence this evening. Riya began her piano lessons with Dr. Solar back in the first grade. Since then, having them as a constant guiding presence in her life, filled with shared kindness and grace, has been a truly gift to her. We want to acknowledge Zia and Shravya for their kind and touching words. Firstly, Zia. From those very first days in lower school all the way through the high school, you have been a wonderful friend to Riya. We are so incredibly grateful for a friendship that has remained true from the very beginning to this special evening. To Zia's parents, Shahba and Shaz, and the grandparents, we deeply appreciate the way you have embraced Riya and for being such a big support throughout her journey at St. John's. Shravya, thank you for making all those trips to Houston over the years. We know how demanding your schedule is, but the fact that both you and Sai took time away from your medical practices to be here tonight means a big deal to her and to all of us as well. So to our dear family and friends who traveled from afar to spend this Memorial Day weekend with us, and to our entire group of cousins here supporting with so much love and joy, we are truly honored. Your presence has turned this special evening into a truly memorable celebration. Our warmest appreciation goes to everyone back home in India watching the live stream for all your blessings and wishes. And to Hemant, Renu, Sahasra and Satvik, our families have shared so much together, from every birthday to every major milestone. So we are grateful for your constant support and standing by us through it all. And finally, to all of Riya's friends and fellow graduates from St. John's who are here this evening, we are so glad you came and cheered the Riya so beautifully. Seeing all of you together reminds me of the incredible hard work and dedication each of you has shown throughout your own journeys. As you step into these exciting new chapters at colleges and beyond, we wish you the very best. And congratulations to every one of you on your well-deserved success. And thank you once again, everyone, for being part of this unforgettable evening. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you have seen Riya perform in many different costumes, every single detail that you see today in front of you, from the exact music, the beats, to the makeup on her face, is all planned carefully and is part of this journey. The costume itself holds a lot of symbolism, if you will, in terms of how it supports the dancer's body during her dance, as well as the bells rhythmically matching with the mridangam and the natwangam. So we are almost more than halfway through this journey in Rangapravesam today, and Riya will next present a dance describing the powerful performance of Shiva Nataraja. If you are not familiar with Shiva Nataraja, he is the cosmic dancer, the one from whom this dance originated, the classical dances of India. Shiva is watched with love and pride by his wife Parvati. Her presence makes him dance with even more joyous abandonment. Shiva is depicted with a earring shaped like a leaf and another earring dangling, symbolizing his Ardhanarishvara, half man, half woman nature. He has the moon adorning one side of his head, and on the other side, River Ganga is flowing from his matted locks. As Shiva dances, his dreadlocks sway and matted locks move. The dance that is set to Rag Paras and Aditalam is composed by Puliyur Rajgopal Sharma. We will begin with some music.
नमो नमो राघवाय अनीशम् 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 शुकनुताय दीनबन्धवे सकललोकदया सिन्धवे नमो नमो राघवाय अनीशम् शुकनुताय दीनबन्धवे सकललोकदया सिन्धवे नमो नमो राघवाय अनीशम् नमो नमो राघवाय अनीशम् निज सेवक कल्पक तरवे अजरुद्राद्यमार सद्गुरवे नमो नमो राघवाय अनीशम् आयुरारोग्यदायिने वायुपूजि भोगशायिने नमो नमो राघवाय अनीशम् नागराज पालनाय त्यागराज सेविताय नमो नमो राघवाय अनीशम् नमो नमो राघवाय अनीशम् नमो नमो राघवाय अनीशम् కన్యకను శ్రీకంఠ చూడమ్మ సభాషణి కొనియాడ జాడగగిరి కన్యకను శ్రీకంఠ చూడమ్మ సభాషణి కొనియాడ సుడ చూడ వేడుకగా చంద్ర చూడుండు మూడు కండ్లవాడ ఆడే నమ్మ హరుడు పుటదయ్య జాడగగిరి కన్యకను శ్రీకంఠ చూడమ్మ సభాషణి కొనియాడ చూడ చూడ వేడుకగా చంద్ర చూడు మూడు కండ్లవాడ ఆడే నమ్మ హరుడు పుటదయ్య ఆడే చెవుల నుండు తాటంగ కుండల చెవి చేకిట మెరుగార జానవి చెవుల నుండు తాటంగ కుండల చెవి చేకిట మెరుగార జానవి చెవుల నుండు తాటంగ కుండల చెవి చేకిట మెరుగార జానవి యువతీయుతమైన జడగట్టి ముడియు వీటియసియాడ చెవుల నుండు తాటంక గుండల చెవి చేకిట మెరుగార జానవి యువతీయుతమైన జడగట్టి ముడియు వీటియసియాడ నవరసంబులొలుక మోము చిరునవ్వు ముద్దు కొలుక నవరసంబులొలుక నోము చిరు మోము ముద్దు కొలుక నవరసంబులొలుక 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 మోము చిరునవ్వు ముద్దు కొలుక త్రిభువనావన చతురుడై వెలయు త్రిపురహరుడు నడుము గిర్రెని తిరుపరాడే నమ్మ త్రిభువనావన త్రిభువనావన చతురుడై వెలయు త్రిపురహరుడు నడుము గిర్రెని తిరుపరాడే నమ్మ హరుడు త్రిపుటదయ్యని ఆడే నమ్మ హరుడు త్రిపుటదయ్యని
After 3 consecutive compositions by Dr. Rathna Kumar, we once again have a Shabdam, a traditional dance from the old repertoire, which Dr. Kumar performed in her own Rangapravesam, along with her sister, Sita Ratnakar, in 1967. This is the Dashavataram Mulu, the 10 incarnations of Vishnu. The music has a folksy touch stemming from the village of Kuchipudi, where this dance originated. The dance features the 10 incarnations of Vishnu, starting with Matsya, who slayed the demon Soma and returned the Vedas to Brahma. Kurma Avtaram describes Vishnu taking the form of a giant tortoise to hold the Meru mountain as a stick and Vasuki the snake as a rope during the churning of the ocean. Of the two evil brothers, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha wanted the earth and rolled it like a carpet and threw the earth into the sea. Mother Earth cried and prayed to Vishnu's Varaha Avtaram. This avataram involves Vishnu taking the form of a wild boar to lift the earth on its tusk and prevent it from drowning. The second brother, Hiranyakashipu, was no better. He repeatedly punished his son, Prahalad, for chanting the name Narayan and asked him to point out where Vishnu was. Prahalad said, "Vishnu is everywhere." Hiranyakashipu then asked if Vishnu was in that pillar too. His son said yes. Right then, from the pillar emerged Vishnu as Narasimha, in the form of a half lion, half man. Hiranyakashipu had the boon of not being killed in the morning or evening, either inside or outside of a building or with a weapon. Narasimha defied these and took Hiranyakashipu to the threshold of the court and killed him without using a weapon. Vamana Avatar involves Vishnu taking the form of a Brahmin boy who asked for 3 paces of land from Mahabali. King Mahabali consented and asked the boy to take the 3 paces as desired. The boy's first piece covered the entire earth, the second, the entire sky. Then Mahabali, realizing this was no ordinary child, but Vishnu himself, removed his crown and asked Vishnu to place the third on his head. King Kartavirya was powerful but also cruel. One time, when he was hunting in the forest and came upon a hut, he demanded a sage feed his entire army and huntsmen. The sage agreed and called Kamadhenu, his cow, and asked it to feed everybody. The king got greedy and then asked for that cow. The sage refused. The king killed the sage and his family and took Kamadhenu. When the sage's son, Parshurama, returned from the forest and found his family annihilated, he went to kill every king and build a stairway to heaven with their heads. The next avatar, Ram, was married to Sita, King Janaka's daughter. Ram Rajya is described as the most peaceful and happiest era in human history. This is the Sri Rama avatar. Balarama avatar, the brother of Krishna, was a farmer. When drought afflicted his village, he cut a path and brought the Yamuna river to his village to irrigate the fields and bring water to the cattle. Balarama was a plowman. The Buddha avatar emphasizes compassion and non-violence, advocating for kindness to all creatures, big and small. And Kalki avatar is the final and 10th reincarnation expected to come during Kali Yugam to annihilate all evil and establish a new order of peace and righteousness. This avatar is not yet seen. It is believed that Vishnu will come riding a white horse and using his sword as a weapon destroy everything that is evil. Dasavataram Mulu in Rag Mohanam and Mishra Chaputalam.
वेदानुद्धरते वेदानुद्धरते जगन्निवहते भूगोळमुद्बिभ्रते दैत्यं तारयते बलिं चलयसे क्षत्रक्षयं कूर्मते पौलस्यं जयते हलं कलयते कारुण्यमातन्वते म्लेच्छान् मूर्छयते दशाकृति कृते कृष्णाय तुभ्यं नमः कृष्णाय तुभ्यं नमः
తదీను తద్దీను తదాను ధనం తరి తజిం తరి తజుం తకురేకి తజిం తరి తజుం తకురేకి తడి కుడిడి కుడిడి కుడింకు తడి కుడిడి కుడిడి కుడింకు తక్కిన నగ తకుందరి కిన నగ తక్కిన నగ తకుంద కిన నగ తకుందరి కుందకు కుందరి తకుందరి
మత్సరమన మురియంబుదిలో మత్సరమున మరియంబుదిలో మత్సరమున మరియంబుదిలో మత్సరమున మరియంబుదిలో మత్సరమున మరియంబుదిలో మత్సరమున మరియంబుదిలో జొచ్చియున్న సోమకు అంబుది జొచ్చియున్న సోమకు దృంచి విత్సలవిడి వేదములజునకు విత్సలవిడి వేదములజునకు ఇచ్చితివు మత్స్యవతారా వేదములిచ్చితివు మత్స్యవతారా
ధనత తదీను తారధనత తన జనుత తజ్జనుత తగ్గదిత కుందరి తజ్జనుత తగ్గదిత కుందరి
పలుమెరు నిన్ను ప్రస్తుతి సేయగ పలుమరు నిన్ను ప్రస్తుతి సేయగ జలగి సురలు జలది మదింపగ జలగి సురలు జలది మదింపగ జలగి సురలు జలది మదింపగ జలగి సురలు జలది మదింపగ కలిమి కలిమి ఎలమి తొనసగిన కలిమి బలిమి ఎలమి తొనసగిన కులగిరి దొర కూర్మవతారా కులగిరిధర కూర్మవతారా
ధనత తదీను తారధనత తన జనుత తజ్జనుత తకుందరి కుకుందరి తజ్జనుత తకుందరి కుకుందరి
స్థిరముఖధర నురవడి చేకొని స్థిరముఖధర నురవడి చేకొని ఉరగ పదము ఇరువుగ చుచ్చిన్ ఉరగ పదము ఇరువుగ చుచ్చిన్ హిరణ్యాక్షు పరిమార్చితివో హిరణ్యాక్షు పరిమార్చితివో వరసుగుణ వరాహరో వరసుగుణ వరాహరో
ధనత తదీను తారధనత తన జనుత తజ్జం ధన తాను తడింకు ధం ధం ధన తాను తడింకు
చంభారి సుర ప్రముఖ కదంబంబున రక్షింపంగ చంభారి సుర ప్రముఖ కదంబంబున రక్షింపంగ స్తంభంబున విడలియో సభా స్తంభంబున విడలియో దానవడింబకు గాచితివో నరసింహ దానవడింబకు గాచితివో నరసింహ
ధనత తదీను తారధనత తన జనుత తజ్జనుత తగ్గదిత కుందరి తజ్జనుత తగ్గదిత కుందరి
మానితముగ ముల్లోకంబులు మానితముగ ముల్లోకంబులు చానొప్పగ కాపాడంగ చానొప్పగ కాపాడంగ మానుగ మూడడుగులు బలిచి దానముగును వామన రూపా బలిచే దానముగును వామన రూపా
ధను జయ జయ జగణకు
దశరథ తనయుడవై దశరథ తనయుడవై సురలకు వసముగాని దశముఖ సురలకు వసముగాని దశముఖ సురలకు వసముగాని దశముఖ తెంచి విషికముఖ అయోధ్యకు సీతకు వేంచేసిదివు రఘురామా సీతకు వేంచేసిదివు రఘురామా
జనుత తాహత దీని తారధనత తన జనుత తాకు తనకు తడీంకు జేకు తాకు తన తడీంకు జేకు
యాదవ వంశాబ్ది సుధాకర్ యాదవ వంశాబ్ది సుధాకర్ ఆదిదేవుడంజుడుగాకన్ 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 మోదముసగి కలునను త్రించి మోదముసగి కలునను త్రించి మేదిని పరముడిపిన బలరామా ఈ మేదిని పరముడిపిన బలరామా
తాహత దీనుత తారధనత తన జనుత తకుంతరిత రుంతకుడే
అంగన కానగమ పాడపు కలవాడపు మాండవ గాడపు కలవాడలు మాండవ గాడపు కలివాడలు మాండవ గాడపు కలివాడలు మాండవ ఈతుగ కరవాలం పూని కోటకమున ఎక్కి దురాత్ముల కోటకమున ఎక్కి దురాత్ముల గీటడచిన కల్క్యవతారా ధృతముల గీటడచిన కల్క్యవతారా
జనుత తాహత దీన తారధనత తన జనుత జగకిననకు జయ జయ జగణకు జగకిననకు జయ జయ జగణకు
సురల్ మేల్ మేలని పొగడని సురల్ మేల్ మేలని పొగడని సురల్ మేల్ మేలని పొగడగ సురల్ మేల్ మేలని పొగడగ సురల్ మేల్ మేలని పొగడగ సురల్ మేల్ మేలని పొగడగ నిరతముని దాసుల గోచి నిరతముని దాసుల గోచి పరగ వ్యాఘ్ర పురమున వెలసిన పరగ పురమున వెలసిన వరదరాజ దేవ ఆశ్రుత సురభుజ పరా
జంత తరి ధనత ధనం జనుత జనం తుగుత తకిట జంత తరి ధనత ధనం జనుత ధనం జన తుగుత తకిట తక దుగుత దుగుత కిట తకిట తక దుగుత 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 తకిట దుగుత 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 తకిట దుగుత 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 తకిట తకిట త దీం త దీం త దీం త దీం దీం త దీం జనుత దీం త తక దీం త తక జం త తక జం త తక దీం త దీం దీం త తక జం త తక జం త తక దీం త దీం దీం త దీం జం త
Dr. Rathna Kumar will now present Riya with her Rangapravesam certificate. I request Dr. Rathna Kumar and Riya to come on stage.
Good evening and namaskaram. Riya was brought to us by her mother Sarita when she was yay high. I mean, now I'm yay high. And it was Venu who was training her for a few years. Then once she had graduated to a certain level, I took over, and for the past several years she's been studying with me. And some of the most extraordinary and endearing qualities about Riya are her first and foremost, her diligence. And she would never come unprepared to class, and if she was not prepared, she was very honest about it, that she didn't have time, and that was usually because she had exams or something. Otherwise, I could trust her. And I didn't question her too much, because I knew that if she was given an assignment, she would do it. Not too many students would do that, but she was just one of those that took it quite seriously. The other really amazing feature about her is her utter calmness. She was so unruffled most of the time. It was like, she was not agitated or unduly worried or in any way ruffled by things. She would take everything in her stride. And I didn't know whether it was her parents' training or whether she was just born that way, but her calmness used to be one of her the features that I was just really so admired, because most of the others were, like Walshire. There was not always that much of consistency in them, but she was always, the equanimity of Riya was one of her most wonderful characteristics. And every student, when you start working with them on a one-on-one basis, then you just build a relationship. It's a bond. And you go beyond teacher and taught. That kind of fades away, and it becomes almost like a mother and daughter, or here like mother and granddaughter relationship, where a student becomes very special. The years that you have spent with her are very meaningful, and they become very close to you. So much that now, to think that Riya won't be coming on Sunday, she would come at 8 o'clock on Sunday mornings, never questioned. And even before one of her AP exams, she was there in class. And I somehow can't even imagine my Sundays without Riya. I may just turn up at the studio at 8 o'clock expecting Riya and feel really down that she's going away to college and not anywhere nearby. I mean, Texas A&M or UT or something. I knew I would be able to see her every now and then. But far away Boston. But I know one thing, that Riya will carry this spirit and this love for Kuchipudi with her wherever she goes. And I know that our bond, hers and mine, will remain as strong as ever, always, because she has become very special to me. And the other thing was, she never questioned. She didn't ask, why did you choose this dance for me? Auntie, can you do this or something? No matter, if I told her, okay, Riya, I want you to do this. Even yesterday in the rehearsal, when I made some change, because I felt that it would have been, it was less difficult on her, because she was doing, Kuchipudi is very hard on the body, extremely hard. Way more than Bharatanatyam. People don't understand how much of a toll it takes on your arms and legs, the constant movement, the constant stomping. It is very, very, very physically demanding. And when I felt that something was extremely hard towards the end, I said, shall I make it simple and do this? She said, yes, Auntie. And I was so worried, but then I noticed she did that. And that's what and even when she was getting her makeup done, she was listening to her music and doing her hands very calmly. She was in fact opening the door for us, and I said, shouldn't somebody else be doing it? No, Auntie, it's okay. But that is Riya. Always stepping in. Very, very considerate child. Very considerate. When I was not well, yesterday I had a problem, ended up in the ER for a while, She was so concerned about me. She was so worried when I went. I went late to her rehearsal, and the first question was, "Auntie, how are you doing?" So, she was not even, I was late to her rehearsal, and her program was today. But then I was stuck, and when I said, "I'm so sorry," she said, "No, Auntie, don't worry, how are you doing?" So, her such a sweet-natured child, so sweet. You would think an only child would be spoiled and a brat. But here's one child, there's a single child who is so good-natured, so lovable, and very mature, very dependable. And I knew that, if I said, "Okay, Riya, do this," I didn't need to worry about her. There are many students I worry about. Riya is not one of them. And so it is, I really want to thank, Riya's parents. There are so many choices, it's like the restaurants you go to. There are teachers and teachers and teachers in Houston. Now they've mushroomed everywhere. But, if they chose to come to our school, gave Venu and me the opportunity to work with this child, to teach her and make her one of ours, an Anjali alum, then truly it is our joy and our privilege. And I'm very grateful to both of them, especially Sarita. So she was there every class. She would come, and truly it is, it's very motivating for a teacher also when you have a student who is motivated. Otherwise, it's a tough job to be a teacher. But when the student is willing, interested, motivated, and comes to you wanting to learn, why would a teacher not want to teach? So thank you, and thank you, Riya. Thank you, Riya, for being you, for being the wonderful you whom I love and who I always really miss you very much. When you go, and I hope during holidays you'll keep dropping in to just jump in and dance like all my college students do. They come and they just walk in and they say, "Can we dance, Rathna auntie?" "Oh, when did you come?" "I just came this morning, but I felt like coming to class. So that's what I want you to do." Okay? Okay. This is the least a teacher can do. When some child has spent years learning an art form, you have to recognize it in some way or the other. Just the amount of time that they have spent. Not just learning this, but pursuing. Not many people want to do an Arangetram. It's not like a graduation party. An Arangetram is way more than that. It's the beginning of a different kind of a journey. And not everybody wants to take this. But there are some who are brave. And for that, Riya, here is your diploma and certificate of achievement presented to Riya Nimmagadda on the occasion of her Kuchipudi Rangapravesam. See, she has to bend down to me now.
Hi, thank you to everybody who's come today. I'm going to use my phone. I did not memorize my speech. But thank you so much to everyone who's come out today, especially to those who have traveled today. I hope I made those travels worthwhile with my experience, or with my performance. I must confess, when I started dance, it was not my favorite thing, nor something I particularly enjoyed. It was not until I got around older in middle school and when COVID happened that I really started to enjoy and see the beauty and joy in dance and Kuchipudi. Thank you so much to my parents who have always encouraged me to dance and continue on with this. A special thanks to Venuana for teaching me in those early years. I'm sure I wasn't your best student, but I do hope that I was a good one at the very least. Thank you so much to the musicians who are here today. Your adaptability in these past couple weeks, and today especially, has been something I truly admire, and I hope I can continue that and use those skills in the future. I appreciate everything that you've done. And most especially, a million thank yous to Rathna auntie. I'm not sure where she is, but her drive, tenacity, and perfection is something that I truly admire about her, and it's something I hope to carry with me in the future. So once again, thank you to everyone who's come out today, and supported me in this dance journey, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will commence with the final presentation of this Rangapravesam. It concludes with a Tilana in Raga, Purvi and Rupakatalam. A Tilana is known for its vibrance and joyous finale. Following the Tilana, Riya will offer her gratitude and salutations to the gods, her guru, the audience, and Mother Earth, seeking their blessings for her journey as a dancer. Following the Tilana and the Mangalam, we request everyone to exit to the lobby for pictures with Riya. She will come to the lobby, and following the lobby and the pictures, there is dinner in Match Gallery. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here on Riya's journey in her Rangapravesam. It has been an honor being your master of ceremony today, and with this, I will take your leave as well.
पंचमु दातानुदात स्मरित प्रजय प्रणवाकार निषाधर्षभगान्धार मध्यम दैवत षट्च पंचमु दातानुदात स्मरित प्रजय प्रणवाकार नित्य निरामय निर्मल निगमान्त प्रतिभाव निरुपम निरवधि सुखद निरीश निरास निरञ्जनि निर्गुण ब्रह्मास्मि निशा ऋषभगान्धारमध्यं दैवतषट्च पञ्चमो दातानुदात स्मरित प्रजय प्रणवाकार नित्य निरामय निर्मल निगमान्त प्रतिभा निरुपम निरवधि सुखद निरेश निरास निरञ्जनि निर्गुण ब्रह्मास्मि नादरदानि
If this mic is still on, I have to say a special thanks to not just the crew, to Alex and Riya of Match, who helped us with the sound and light, but Venugopal Joshila, the assistant director of Anjali, who actually was guiding the lighting person to tell him where to change the lights, where to turn them on, things like that. So thank you so much, Venu. He's up there in the booth somewhere. And another connection with Anjali Center is the person who did the makeup, Shruti Mohan Kumar, also a student of mine. Archana, the MC, also a student of mine. Anjali is strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys can start moving towards the lobby.